We often talk about the dead like they wasn't once living, like they wasn't flesh and bone, like he wasn't right here. So close that I could grasp him, so close that I texted him a week before and he said everything was okay. So close that he was right there, but not close enough. One. I remember the first time I told him to live his best life. His eyes became stars. His smile widened as if he were trying to swallow his demons. He then proceeded to swallow his demons. He won that day.
Let's go.
I saw it in his eyes. I saw the battle. I saw the carnage. The blood on the white flag waving. I saw him standing over his fears, and they were afraid of him this time. I then watched as he took the phrase and ran towards the sun. We both ran, both running from something, but not once did we stop to see if we were still being chased. Running forward, because tomorrow was a new day, and if anything, I expected him to be there. I remember the next day I came into class, and he told me to live my best life. He never stopped saying it, too. He used words to paint pictures not even Picasso could comprehend. Right. Reminded us that texture can be spoken into a room and still be felt. Reminded us to feel for once, if only for 84 minutes. Reminded us to love each other more than we loved ourselves. And isn't that radical enough? And isn't that radical enough? And isn't that radical?
Come on.
Let's go.
We often talk about the revolution like it was going to happen during the passing period, as if freedom was tangible. And for a moment it was. I mean, amongst the classwork and the laughs and the gossip, I think we were able to unravel the foundation of metaphysics, able to articulate this existential crisis of trying to defend your humanity in a world that does not see you as human. And then it was gone. I mean, he was gone, and then I didn't feel human anymore. The humor of it all, the way life works, the way it stops working just as quickly, the undoing of bodies continues to baffle me, continues to convince me that somehow this was my fault, that I didn't love him enough, that I couldn't save him from himself. Four.
Let's go.
Come on.
Four.
Come on.
You got it.
You got this. You got this.
Four.
There you go.
I've recently developed a strong hate towards using the past tense. Reminds me that he ain't here. Reminds me that the present ain't much of a present anymore. Reminds me of when I heard what happened, how quickly I tried to unhear it, how I am still trying to unhear it. Reminds me that depression ain't nothing to play with, and he simply was tired of playing. Isn't that radical enough?
Let's go.
Thanks.